calling all beta readers. Guys, it's time. I honestly didn't even know if we'd make it to this point, but we are here. We are at this point. It is time for you to beta read this book. What's going on, everybody? It's me, Alec the author, and I'm here to talk to you today because I have officially opened my beta reader applications for Abandon All Hope, our dystopian sci-fi romance novel, my debut work. It's ready. It is ready to be beta read. I opened up public applications last night. I'm ready to get some people to read this thing, get eyes on it, get some feedback, and hopefully you'll be one of those people. So, before I go into exactly how this whole process is going to work and how you can be involved, don't forget to put a like on this video and share it around with your friends. It does help the channel a lot, as well as dropping a subscribe on the channel. We're only about 125 subs away from our 1K goal, and especially with me moving into the beta reader process of getting this book published, funds are going to start getting very, very tight, so I could definitely use all of your support. And part of that is just subscribing to the channel, getting us to 1,000. That's going to be amazing for us. So please drop that sub on the channel if you haven't yet. Share this around. Let's get to that goal and let's get some eyes on this video, because honestly, I need beta readers. I want all of the beta readers, all of them. But my favorite beta readers by far are my lovely patrons over at patreon.com/AlecTheAuthor. These folks are part of what drives this engine. Without them, I don't know what I would do. I really don't. Besides my wife and my family, these guys and gals are my greatest support system. If you want to be a part of that support system, just head over to patreon.com/AlecTheAuthor. There you can see all of the amazing reward tiers I have laid out for you guys. As little as a cup of coffee a month, you guys can not only support me and what I do and my writing, but also be automatically enrolled onto that beta reader list, which means you don't even have to fill out one of those applications, because applications are lame. Yeah. So check it out. Think about being a supporter of the channel today. It would be amazing. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Be sure to follow me on all of my socials as well if you want those. There is a link in my bio to my link tree that has all of my social media. That way, you don't have to wait for me to actually, pluck up the motivation and courage to make a YouTube video. You can just know stuff, like right away. It's nuts. Okay. Enough of that. Let's get into the meat and potatoes of this, because I know that you guys want to know how to become one of my beta readers. So first off, what is a beta reader? Well, basically, it is somebody that is going to read a unedited, unrewritten, kind of just lightly touched up version of my first draft of the novel. So it's going to be a little rough. It's not going to be perfect. This is definitely not the version of the novel that's going to be published. This is just everything out on the page, a little bit of light editing and a little bit, just kind of like line editing and stuff like that, so there aren't too many grammatical mistakes and tense changes and things like that, and some light rewrites that I was thinking about while I was actually writing it, but I wanted to finish the manuscript before going back and doing those rewrites. So it's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but that's exactly how I want it to be when you guys get a chance to read it, because I want your feedback. A beta reader provides feedback to the author about what they feel like works, what they don't feel like works, what they liked, what they didn't like, if they would change something, what they would change it to, that kind of thing. You don't need to be a writer or an editor or have any knowledge at all about creative writing in order to be a beta reader. I just want you to read it. I want you to read it. I want you to tell me if you like it. I want you to tell me what characters you liked, what characters you didn't like, that kind of thing. It's simple, simple, simple stuff, guys. Simple, simple stuff. And I really want you to be a part of it. So how do you get to be a part of this thing? Well, there are a couple of ways. The number one way that you can be a part of this and be a beta reader is to join me on my Patreon. Those people get automatic access to being a beta reader if you subscribe at the beta reader tier or above. So then you don't have to go through the application process and all of that jazz to become a beta reader. You just automatically get it. Check that out on Patreon. Like I said, that's the easiest way to become a beta reader, automatically enrolled. Plus, you'll also be supporting me, supporting my writing, and supporting this channel in the long term. So maybe consider that. The other way that you can become a beta reader is to fill out the application that I will have pinned down in the comments below. This application is kind of the open to the public way of becoming a beta reader. Few very simple questions on there. The only ones that I made 100% necessary were the email address as well as your age and location. Why would I want to know your age and location? Just so that I can see the kind of demographic that my book is being read by in this beta process, so that I can get feedback from every voice, if that makes sense. I don't care what your gender is, doesn't make a difference to me, but I would like to know your age and where you're from, again, just so that I can shotgun blast this thing across a wide demographic. There's a few other questions on there that just kind of give me a base level of what kind of stuff that you're into. Like I ask about your favorite books, your favorite movies, that kind of stuff, music. That kind of stuff will let me know how much broad appeal I have. Am I appealing to just my alt baddie daddies out there? Shout out to alt baddie daddies. Or am I also interesting people that might not be interested in the things that I'm interested in? I just said interested a lot. And then the last question on there is just a why you want to be a beta reader and how you heard about this application process, so I know which of my social platforms is getting this word out there the most. It helps me, gives me feedback. And I do genuinely want to know why. I mean, why you want to be a beta reader. Is it just because you like my content? Is it because you just love to read? There's no wrong answer. So fill out that application. It's free. It's easy. Boom. Now, that being said, there are a few things that go along with this process that I need to get out there in the open. This is a limited acceptance thing. Just because you fill out an application doesn't mean that you're going to get to be a beta reader. My goal is to take about 10 to 20 open public beta readers. I'm going to have a few more than that, obviously, because the patrons don't count towards that 10 to 20 number. And I also have a friends and family list that doesn't count towards that 10 to 20 public number. So we're going to have a few more beta readers than just the 10 to 20 public ones, but those slots are the ones that are open in these applications. Like I said, you can bypass that whole process by becoming a patron. Just saying. Like I said, this is not the finalized version of the book. Things are going to be rough. Things are going to be not quite, perfect by any stretch of the imagination. If that bothers you, then being a beta reader probably isn't for you. I don't need the feedback that just says, hey, you need to clean this up some. Yeah, duh. That's kind of the whole process here. I want to know details. I want to know what you like. I want to know what you don't like about the whole thing. The last thing I want to throw out there, guys, is that this is completely voluntary. I can't afford to pay beta readers right now. If you're looking to get paid for this, like I know there are people out there that make beta reading and feedback and stuff like that their job. That's great. Awesome. Congratulations. I love that. I would love to be able to do that at some point. I would love to have a paid list of beta readers like, hey, look, mom, I made it. If I was able to do that, I can't do that right now. So this is all voluntary. Don't come asking me for money to read my beta book. That's not going to happen. The last little disclaimer that I just want to throw out there, guys, is that if I do pick you, I am putting an extreme amount of trust into you. These are my words. These are my works. This is my novel. I'm begging you, please don't break that trust. I'm letting you see it early. I don't want you to go talking about it yet to anybody. Definitely don't want you sharing the unfinished document. And please, for the love of God, don't steal it. I really shouldn't have to say that. I really feel like I shouldn't have to say that, but consider this my official disclaimer. Don't steal my work. Don't steal my work. So yeah, that's kind of what the process looks like here. These applications are going to be open from now until February the 1st for this first round of beta readers. There might be a second round later on. We'll just kind of have to see how it goes. So get those applications in. I will be making my selections by February the 1st. If you are selected, there is going to be some other things that I ask of you as well from this reading process, so be aware of that. Nothing bad, I promise. I really promise. But yeah, we're here, guys. We're here. We are at the beta reader process. I'm really excited. I'm really excited to share this with you. I'm really excited to share this journey with you. That's all I had for you guys right now as far as the beta reader process goes for this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, make sure you leave a thumbs up on this video. Share it around with your friends. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you're going to be a part of this, if you're going to put in an application or not. Once again, thank you to the patrons. Love you guys. Love your support. Thank you for everything that you do. Also, a big shout out and thank you to the wonderful music artists whose songs I put into this video. All of the artists have given me permission to use their music, and I really deeply appreciate them. Make sure you check them out. Their links are going to be in the description of this video as well. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Be excellent to each other. Bye.
Time.